Hello everybody and welcome. I am Penny and this is going to be my SM Armory Burning Crusade video of how I do some boosting in here. Now it is vastly different than how I do it in Classic simply because the AoE cap screws me hardcore in here and I cannot do it in one pull. I don't know if anybody can. If someone figures it out later down the line, which I don't doubt someone will, awesome for them. Right now, I am going to do it in a gimped way. Tomorrow is the pre-patch for me, and this is how I'm going to boost my Blood Elf Paladin. If you've seen all my other videos, sorry, but I'm going to do this every video. Here's my gear: Molten Cores, ZG, AQ20. I think there's some Onyxia. No resistance that I care about, just basic spell power, mage gear, nothing special. Here are my talents. It's all about conserving mana, making sure enemies don't resist, and slowing them down as best as I can. There's nothing in the fire tree. There you go. You could just pause it if you need to see these a little quicker. I don't know if these are the best talents. These are just the ones that look good, and I chose them. Alright, if you're boosting people in here, which I expect you are, because that's why you're watching this, I like to put my ice barrier on before I enter, because depending on the level of the people that you're boosting, they are absolutely going to pull these two guys at the entrance. If they do, that's fine. Just pull them and give them a quick kill so they don't kill the people you're boosting. Once they're dead, why aren't you dead? Have your people that you're boosting stand in this window. Tell them not to cast or do anything stupid. Don't be a hero. Just stand there and get their experience. Okay, so normally in Armory, I'm able to pull all of the mobs in one single pull. I simply cannot do that right now. I don't know. I'm level 60, so hopefully at 70 it could be different. But at the moment, I cannot. I have nowhere near enough mana and damage to do that. So what I've ended up doing is I throw on both my shields, and I'm just pulling them one room at a time. It does add about 2 extra minutes, probably a little more. I should have turned the timer on maybe. It adds a couple minutes, but you can still kill every mob, get all the loot, still get a lot of experience. And that's the important thing. And especially since, we have an experience reduction in Burning Crusade, it'll be even better. Alright, come on down here. Oh, this guy didn't pull. Come here, you. Put my shields on. We're gonna just Nova. If you notice, they barely touched my shields. Max rank, Blizzard. I have one guy casting, that's fine. I have my ice barrier on, so it's absorbing his fireballs if they even hit me. Do 2 blizzards. Frost Nova's back up. So I'll Nova them. Flame Strike. Cone of Colds. Oh look, they're dead. So each room is basically pull them up to here and just do that exact same thing. I'm going to sit and drink. Always make sure you have full mana, just because why not? You don't want to screw around and get caught with low mana. Sometimes the people you're boosting think, oh cool, I can come loot. Yell at them, tell them to wait a damn minute, because you're going to go pull, you're going to show up with a bunch of mobs at your back, and they're going to aggro. This guy right here, as you saw, you can just blink through him if he's on the stairs. This guy is probably the hardest person to pull in this entire dungeon, just because you're nonstop moving and you don't want to accidentally stop and get smashed. Okay, I'm just going to do this room. As I said, one room at a time. Just a bunch of rank 1 arcane explosions. This guy, I rank 1 fire blast. This guy, the skull, I counterspell. Jump Frost Nova them right there, just to slow them down so the guys at the back can catch up to them. And then I kind of just do some laps. They're slowly starting to catch up, and we're probably just gonna go over here. Yep, same corner. We're just gonna go over here to the corner. Then I'll come over here, smack me a couple times. Nova. Easy peasy. Even put on like your fire ward, just so you can absorb their spells a little better. Alright, and then, oh, I clicked away from the screen and almost screwed that up. Get a couple blizzards going. As soon as they're close enough to Nova, just Nova, then do Flame Strike Kona Cold combo. And look at that, they're dead. We'll just blow these guys down. Ta-da, 2 rooms. And as you can see, it's super simple. Like, I am just nonchalantly killing these guys, not even trying. But since they're such small poles, your AoE is nice and strong on them. The only you just have to do 4 poles instead of 1. It sucks, but it's just a little bit of extra running. You have blink, you have minor speed to your boots, you'll be fine. And you'll notice, like, these poles are so small that I just stand in the corner and let them punch me. Oh, if things ever go awry and you need to reset, just stand up here. And this is a reset spot. One day, if we can pull more than 1 room at a time, this would be a great way to do it. Okay, we're gonna just counterspell that guy. Arcane explosion this people. And there we go again. Arcane, arcane, arcane. You know what? I am gonna jump Nova these guys. Blink. And let's put some shields back up. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Man, this room just feels so empty after over a year of just blowing this place up in 1 pull. Running through these rooms with no mobs in them just feels weird still. It's cool, but weird. Alright, let's put our fire ward up. Here comes everybody. We're still full shields, so this is going to be awesome. Our shields timers are coming back up. So come down here. This is actually probably not a horrible place if you wanted to ice block to save your shields a little bit. If you're afraid your gear can't handle them punching you for a few seconds. Perfectly acceptable. Ice block and then Nova once they're all on top of you. And kill phase, the exact same thing. Nova, I'm going to put my fire ward back on. Flame strike Kona Cold. Okay, well, that guy counterspelled my flame strike, so woo! Well, hey there, friends. Well, as you can see, some of these guys can be D-bags and interrupt you and almost kill you. My god. Oh, hi, friends. And perhaps I shouldn't take things as nonchalantly as I do. But we survived. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There's only 1 more pull to do. It's, what, like 8 mobs? I wish I could take these last 2 pulls together, but honestly, as you can see, this pull has more mobs and hurts when they actually hit you. So if I were to add this pull and the last pull together, that's a lot of mobs, a lot more difficult right now with my gear being level 60 and everything. Alright, make sure your buffs are up and good. Throw our shields on now just to get the reset timer on them, or recast timer going. Now there's probably no casters in this next room. They're all melee. So we have to take care of them all with our own mana bar. It's good to have your mana crystal ready to eat it. Rank 1 Frostbolt that guy in the back. The one in the middle, always make sure it's him. If you hit one of the other guys, he might not actually pull. You have to hit the guy standing against the wall there. I just like to rank 1 Frostbolt him, or Fire Blast him. If you don't hit him, the other guys strangely don't pull. And he just stands there twiddling his thumbs. If the people you're boosting want to kill Harad after this, you're perfectly clear. Like, all the mobs are going to be dead. So you can just walk in there, kill them real quick. You know, shamans and warriors want to get some of that fat loot. No problem. No, let's blink up here, throw our shields on real quick. It's such a small pole, and they were all right there with me, so I'm just going to walk down here. Kind of hang out here, twiddle my thumbs. Hey guys, y'all coming? Y'all coming? Yeah? Yeah? You guys ready to die? Cool. Put my ice barrier back on. There we go. These guys, it's not even 10, so they're getting the full brunt of my blizzards here. And that's it. That's how I plan to do armory during the pre-patch. You know, if you're a 70 mage, you could probably end up doing this in 1 or 2 pulls. But right now, 60 mage in the pre-patch, that's what we're going to do. That's my armory, and this is as far as I'm going to take my Blood Elf Paladin as far as boosting goes. After this, he's going to be... I haven't decided if I want 40 or 42, but I'm going to take him at a ZF. He can go do the graveyard pulls himself and just do major AoEs. And then probably just AoE out in the world from 40 or 54, 55 until 60. So yeah, that's my plans for the pre-patch, and these are all my boosts. Hopefully you enjoyed these videos. Hopefully I gave you some knowledge so you can handle these pulls yourselves and help yourself or your guildmates, your friends, do some boosting as well. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye.